Hey y'all, Uncle Frank, Team Bear Guts. Good to see you again. It's the second week of March. We had mentioned before we're going to start doing some weekly videos and getting back into it, right? So, here we are. This one's really not all exciting, going to be honest with you, but I've got exciting news to share. So, let's go with that real quick. Uh, Last week, I was really excited to start telling you about this project that I'm going to be doing, where I'm going to attempt to train a bunch of my friends who have never done a century before. We're all going to try and ride 100 miles actually, we're not going to try it. We're going to do it. We're going to make it. We're going to do 100 miles by the end of the summer. We haven't have figured out the route exactly yet. Still working on that. But I was so excited about that. I didn't tell you about the other two things that we're going to have planned that we'll be showing you on the channel. Not as we mentioned, or as we, being my multiple personalities, as I had mentioned, that's going to be mostly an Instagram thing. A lot of pictures. There'll be some videos, and we'll get the video up on here. The other thing that is pretty exciting, and that's going to be more video actually, as well as then some pictures. So it's going to be mostly for the YouTube thing, and that is some bike rides to beer spots. We'll talk about the beers. I mean, I'm the brewer on a bicycle. This kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Why is it taking me so long to figure that out that that's what we should be doing, right? Yeah. So, thank you to the GCN channel and Ted King for kicking that idea off in my head. I was like, oh, maybe I'll just ride here or ride there, but it makes sense. I mean, so they just did a video where they rode to a bunch of places and tried the beers and talked to the brewers. And it's not going to be a copy of that. I'm no Ansel Dickey. Get me right. So, but why not see some of the trip, some of the roads that we're on? We'll travel up and down the coast. We'll take East Coast Greenway. Thank you, ECG, for the hat, by the way. Do some of that, stop some places, look at the beers, and just completely fun videos. So we're going to be doing a bunch of that. Uh, and then we'll be also getting to the training and showing, how I'm going to get my friends to be able to do this ride. Um, I'm behind on my training, way behind on my training. I feel like I'm about 6 weeks behind. Been going through some issues, but we're getting back on track. And quick shout out and thank you to Allison Tetrick, who had said on one of her videos a little while back something I was watching, and it was something that she mentioned. She said, let the pressure out. Could be about tire pressure, but it could be just life in general. It could be training. Train as hard as you can, and then enjoy the ride. Enjoy the adventure. And that's what I'm going to have to do. I'll be honest. I'm scared. I'm doing SBT gravel this year. That ride is going to kick my butt. I don't know what to expect. I'm going to research it. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to get tire size and everything else. But I know it's going to be hard. So I'm putting pressure on myself to be like, let's go, let's get ready, let's go. But I don't have the base miles. I'm not where I was last year. Where last year I was doing kettlebells, I was playing basketball, all that stuff, and I was ready for Mid South. And we got to Mid South. I'm like, all right, now we're going to get into all these other races. So, yeah, then the world closed. There were no more other races. Probably maybe good for me, in that I probably bit off more than I could chew, actually, that year. And so we've spread them out, and we're going to do some others. SPT this year, Unbound next year. But I don't want to wait a rotation of every 3 years to be able to do one of those each year, one of those big, crazy, like go travel type race, BWR or something like that. I got to get back to Mid South. And so this, on the week leading up to Mid South, good luck to everybody who's doing the social distance version of Mid South, and enjoy it and get dirty, get dusty, get muddy, get whatever, and get out and get some miles and have a great time and enjoy a beer afterwards. I wish I was there. I plan to be there next year. Hopefully I'll be riding. If not, maybe I just hang out with my boy, the bearded Wiggy, and we're chilling and maybe volunteer or something. But my plan is to ride Mid South next year and complete it. Didn't complete it last time. That's right. I'm coming back for you, you clay red roads of Mid South. But that's way off. Right now, I just got to focus on now. And like Ali said, Let the pressure out. Just relax. So, what's the best way to relax? With a beer. So, that is the other big exciting thing that we're going to be doing is getting back to beer reviews. And not so much reviewing specific people's beers, we might do that sometimes, but really talking about the styles, pairing it with food, the Cicerone stuff, all those things that I really love to do and love to talk about and love to share. And we're going to be doing a bunch of those. So what I wanted to do today was kind of give this quick intro and then start going into a beer video. But A, even that's a one, you know what I mean. That's going to be a little bit too long. And B, I really have this project that I need to get focused and finish. Working on some salt water profile for different types of brewing water. It's something I need to finish putting together. I want to get it done by the end of the week. So I want to finish that, and then we'll come back and we'll throw another video. Hopefully you have it out for Thirsty Thursdays or whatever it is that you want to be able to have, and it'll be a quick beer review video, and we'll be getting back to those. So, again, keep checking this out, and I'd love to share more of this adventure and these adventures as they're coming along. So, thanks to all those people out there that inspire me to get going with telling my story and sharing my story because I'm passionate about it and it's a lot of fun. So Ted and Allie specifically, is at least this week, were the things that I watched that made it kind of click in my head. This is how you got to get it done. So, and yeah, going to train some friends. That's going to be fun. Follow along on Instagram. Check out the videos here, as well as some training once I could get back to training. And then the other two adventures, we're going to do riding to breweries. I don't have any kind of cool name for it. It's just riding to breweries and enjoying the ride. And it's going to be a good time. And beer reviews. Until the training and until the riding and until the getting the Misfit group going, we can always have beer. So I hope you will join for that. So like, subscribe, share, bell notification, all that fun stuff. I'm going to finish my water, and I'll see you around. Cheers.